It was
what?
Oh my god.
The mic is on. You are a bitch.
What's up, everyone? It's Chucky. We have the Z House guys, and we're doing a video on how we first met.
So what is your intro?
What's up, everyone? It's Chucky.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone?
Like
It's Chucky.
What's up, everyone? It's Chucky.
Yo!
What's up, everyone? It's Chucky.
What's up, everyone? It's Chucky.
What's up, everyone? It's Chucky.
So we're talking about how we first met, how we became a group, and all of that. Also individually met, like how we met each individually person.
Would you go as far to say that this is our origin story?
Alright,
We don't have to tie everything.
right.
I met him like right when Black Ops 3 was coming out, and one of my friends had it on last gen, like had the game on last generation console. And Lex was like watching all the streams, followed you or something on Twitter, and you were like, let's hop into a Skype call. And we hopped into a Skype call and just
So
like,
is this
talked about
like
it.
internet meeting or like
Or
Yeah,
real life?
no, internet. You commented like you were on my channel, and it's still there like 3 years ago. It's like,
dude.
hey bro, if you want to
No,
play,
I-
add me, my gamer tag.
Dude, no, I did that on everyone, dude.
But you would do that to me.
I did do that to you.
Dude, I asked you to play and you didn't even play with me.
Nah,
Whoa,
dude, when
dude.
you came back, you were like lonely mailbox is back. I commented, I was like, yo Jack, what up? Hit me up. Mr. T. Mr. T. Mr. T.
I think I actually met you last.
Yeah.
And then for Matt, I met Matt like a while ago. It was like Black Ops 2.
What the fuck?
Like
Wake
Transit?
I'm awake! I'm trying to think and he's slapping me.
It was like Transit.
It was transit and die rise when we
Yeah,
started
yeah. And so
playing. Your gamer tag is vertical.
I used to have a game tag called Neon Frag, and all my friends call me Neon Fag. So,
but like, dude, actually, like, Matt was the first YouTuber I met. Like, do you remember that? PAX East? Remember the first one was me, you, Soflo?
Oh yeah.
That's how I met Matt, and then
Dude, the way we met is
Dude,
just
it's
so
crazy.
awkward.
Can explain it.
Near
right?
cringy.
Yeah.
And I don't use that word a lot.
I heard of Pat at the time because they were getting shit for top 5s and top 10s in zombies. But like, I've never talked to this guy before, and I met him in person before I met him online. So
Yeah, so I knew your brother, Tommy, and I was hanging out with him in Boston PAX East 2014, and I walk into the hotel room, and this guy is just sitting on the bed, and he goes, yo, what up, the Smith plays?
I don't even, I remember that, but you know what I do remember? I remember I had my penny board, and I was riding it, and then I jumped off into the snow.
Yeah.
It's in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
vlog.
That's my penny board.
Alright, do it for the YouTube.
After that, I met Matt in this sketchy alleyway.
Dude, I remember you're like, yo, come over to our like apartment or our hotel or whatever. Like, where's parking? So you pull on like the side of it, and it's a sketchy ass alley. so sketch.
You
I think I was driving
rolled
my
up
car
with-
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
I think
like
Arlen-
Misha and...
No, it was Misha and Nick.
My boy Nick.
I pull up and Pat pops his head and he's like, yo, I'm the Smith Plays. I have
Hey.
200,000 subs and like I like your shit. I watch
I
your
did not
channel."
say that, dude. I did not say I
And I like watching your channel, bro.
I said, what's up, man? We like shook hands as you were in the car. You were rolling. You were cruising in the BMW like, yeah. 300,000 subs.
Celebrity around these parts. Then I remember we had the robe that like fight.
Dude. That was
that
cool.
fucking
Wow.
video.
Like
Oh,
a minute
I
long
remember that.
Dragon Ball Z fight between me and that.
Is that still up?
Wearing robes
It's
too.
no, I think I published it again. It was I unlisted it because I was embarrassed, and then I said, no, this is a great piece of artwork. And I got
This is a great piece of artwork. It's a memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even remember why I met
I
Jack.
knew of Jack at the time, but I've never met him, never spoke to him. I didn't speak to him till January of Black Ops 3.
So it was when we all first met up.
Yeah, when
Wow.
I first met.
Wait, I think the first time I met you in person was Z House.
You think?
No, we met him in January.
Yeah, dude.
Treyarch, DLC
first-
1,
first go.
the
Whoever
Omaze
drives
thing.
that.
Oh yeah, that would be the first.
It was
time.
like
But that's
the first time.
that's how the
Same
Z
year,
House
though.
came to be.
Man.
Dude, the way we met was pretty cool.
How did we met?
I don't even know how we knew each other, but we were talking or something.
Oh yeah.
And I was in California, 2.5 hours away from where Jack lives. I said, yo, I'm gonna be here for the week. He's like, bro, let's meet up. The guy drives.
Whoa! I was just like, oh, let me get on your dick, Pat. You were like, yo, that's like, maybe we should hang out.
Yeah, I didn't realize you lived 2.5 hours away.
Well, San Diego, LA. Yeah. You were at VidCon.
I was at VidCon.
I drove up to LA. What did we even do? Yo, you know what's funny?
I remember now.
Do you remember that?
These two
It's
kids
funny
had a
because
good
we
time.
thought about the exact same thing at the exact same time, and that's
just
not
laughed.
going into video.
What did we even do?
Yo,
No, it was a good time. It was worth it, man.
Yeah,
That's where the friendship
that's
started.
how it started. We did a fan meetup, and there was like
Oh yeah.
there's like 20 people there.
We did a
Oh,
fan
I
meetup
remember
just
that.
you and me.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah,
I
it's
met you at his apartment.
Yeah, I made you spit bars while we were there.
Wrong, understand what I'm saying. It's not like I never work and all I ever do is play here. But when I'm on the subway, everybody be looking. They're like, yo, who's the white kid that be headed to Brooklyn?
Funny.
Dude, I don't even know when I met you. It must have been in like 2012.
We
Like,
met online a long time ago.
I don't even
You were
know
youngest
when.
machinima partner. That's a. Keep
I was
bringing it
probably
up.
like 15.
Yeah, you're young. You were in high school. You had your parents. So I met you before him, I think.
Pre-transit.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Dang.
And then I went to Syracuse because I was touring
Yeah.
colleges.
That's, I think it's the first time I might have actually met you in person.
No, that was the first time.
I was in my sophomore year when I met you, which means Jack would have been in his sophomore year. So unless you went probably what, your
No,
junior or senior
I
year?
should-
No, I'm saying met like in real life.
Oh.
Probably.
I feel like I knew you guys when you met, but I didn't know you two when you met. So you guys, I feel like you guys met first.
Probably. That makes sense.
Physically.
We need like a meet and like an e-meet. Do you guys ever think it's weird or like trippy that like we all met on the internet and now we kind of like
Live together. Yeah. it's
Like that's the type of
Pretty
shit
weird.
your parents like raise
Tell you not to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we left the country to live with people that we met on the internet. That's
Twice.
That's
Yeah.
grade
Twice.
A. Twice.
It's a new time.
It is.
2017.
Be safe though, kids.
I probably have the most boring story. I think I just met you three at the DE thing.
Yep.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Pat I met way long ago.
We pranked each other. I remember that video.
That was such a
That was a weird
not
fucking
good
video.
prank. I knocked on your door and I sprayed shaving cream
Dude,
on you.
I was
got
like
him, bro.
so-
Yeah, I was like, oh, I got you.
Never.
Have you seen the meme? It's like Brazzers,
Oh,
and it's
dude,
like
I-
me, and then you just covered in shit.
I see that
It's
shit all
so
the fucking
bad.
time. That was for the
Rainbow Six
The Siege event,
The
that's
only
what it was.
it was like a sponsored deal. The only reson we flew out was to meet each other.
Yeah,
we
that
didn't
was-
care about the game.
We didn't give one
We
shit
just
about
said-
the fucking game, bro.
All right, now how the Z House started. Anyone want to start off? It was originally your idea.
I had like an idea with, I think it was Jack, a long time ago.
We had been talking about it.
I'm talking like years ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't like this. It wasn't this exact idea.
No, it was like inspired by like gamer shorts.
Yeah, we're like, what if we did our own zombies gamer short? But then you were really young, and I was still like, I was in college, and it wasn't really feasible at first.
Right.
Before Black Ops 3 came out, I think I approached everyone
Yeah.
and other YouTubers.
It was not even just a house at that point. Like we were trying to make a team.
Yeah, it was
was-
the
yeah,
same. That was
it
the
was
idea.
like a
It was
Vanoss
let's
crew.
get.
And I
exactly.
wasn't in on this at the week because I wasn't posting at the time. So at
No.
that point, I
I think it was.
wasn't in
Yeah, I
it.
hit up everyone here, and then I think it was Noah as well.
Matt, if you started this like when you guys initially first thought of it, who would you have taken? Because me and Pat and probably Chucky probably wouldn't have been in the picture.
That's true. Yeah.
You mean like way back then?
Yeah, like when you first had the idea.
Dude, I don't even think it would have been possible. Like, there's
You
no
think?
way I could have moved into a house back then.
Because the community
Yeah.
back then was small as fuck.
It was less about that. It was more about people couldn't do it. It wasn't like a
Right.
realistic thing. It wasn't even about the house though. It was like I wanted to do a Vanoss type crew.
Yeah.
I was like
Yeah.
these guys, Simon, Vanoss, Gamer Shore, all these teams are like doing awesome shit together. Why don't we do that? There's no zombie team.
I feel like we were kind of on the same level as you two, because we were always having conversations about forming a group, and we even made one, the Z Team. And it was oh my! It was me, you, 2 Pro Few Games, and OG X-Rays.
But wasn't that just like for the memes? Like we just kind of.
Well, that was just like we're gonna make videos together, and we did Exo Zombies. That was the Z Team.
That's a kicker, dude.
I think we did 1 challenge, and that was it.
One. Nice.
The way I remember how it happened is I remember sitting in a car with Matt. It was just me and Matt.
Oh, that's when things were really starting to like actually seem more realistic.
And at that point, Matt was telling me, he's like, dude, we had an idea with Pat, or Pat was interested in it. I think like Jack too, and like we want to do like a house together, or not even a house. It was like a team. And I remember I was thinking, I was like, that would be so dope. And like you didn't like say like, yo, you want to be in it? And I was thinking, and I was just thinking, I was like, yo, that would be dope. And you said something like, we just gotta convince them to like do a house. And then I was like, oh, okay, we gotta convince them. I was like, alright.
He's like, oh,
I was like the last like day was sick because like we all met up, we all hung out, we did all that, and we were like. We did like a zombie YouTuber meetup. Remember that, like the meetup that we all had, and we were like, yo, like we had mad people show up for that, and like we've never had like anything like that before,
dude. And we chilled at Matt's apartment for a few hours, and it just like clicked.
Yeah, it like really
such a
did click.
This is a good group. Like
We had a pizza together.
Oh yeah.
The first
time I tried G Fuel, dude.
Hey.
I made a chat actually, YouTube House LA.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
that.
I remember that.
Because I was like, I don't want like this to be like we go home and like forget like what happened. And like we started to talk about things and how like expensive it would be.
Dude, I think you're missing the big point. Is it almost never happened. A month before we were about to move in, we didn't even have a house.
He almost sent a lot of money to China.
Oh my god.
Let's
I
just
did
say
look houses.
it's not easy to find a 5-bedroom house with internet, with space, with the living room like this to record in. You also remember walking into a house in Hollywood Hills with Matt. We walked in and the guys looked at us and they said, nope, get out. We're not renting to you. And
Wow.
It happened. One house that we found that was like a last resort house, had a pool, it was nice. The lady was kind of unresponsive.
I went there and it looked great, but then we kind of realized like, whoa, this person's renting from China. It was her neighbor supposedly that let me in, and I was asking questions and she was like, you have to ask her. And I was like, ask who? And she said a different name than the person I was in communication with. It was weird. But then later on, we found out that if we would have rented that house, there was a fire in Pasadena and we would have been evacuated anyway.
Yeah.
That would have been
That was
bad,
true.
dude.
So that was like literal Rip Z house right there.
Yeah. And you found our house, Jack.
No.
Ended up being not where we wanted it. I was totally against it. I think everyone else was like, but like.
But then they got there and they
I was-
saw that.
I was for it because I was like, if we don't do this, it doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this needs to happen. It's been too many years of trying to make something happen. And look where we're at now.
You guys want some insider info?
Yeah.
I remember the week of, before the house, I hadn't bought my ticket yet, and I had a really long call with JC, and I was like, bro, should I even fucking go? Like, what if this, like, falls through, you know?
Dude, and in some ways it almost did. Like there's so many close calls with the internet and with the rules, and then even when we got the internet, it didn't even start working till the night garage crew opened.
It was
Yeah.
like 4 hours before GK dropped, and
That
no
was
one had the
something
internet
else.
to stream.
But did I tell you why they have the witchcraft rules?
Yeah, you said that there's a history.
Yeah, so I took an Uber here, and this guy, he was just randomly telling me, he was like, yeah, apparently there's like a lot of like satanists where you live. 500 years ago, like this was a huge occult place.
Shit.
And I was like,
500 years ago, no one lived here, dude.
but that's what I'm saying. But still, like, that's kind of creepy as fuck, and it's kind of weird because like they still have the rules because maybe people still do that. weird
It's
shit.
funny because I was actually looking at an Airbnb and it said it was in the hills too, it was over there, but like it was like no witchcraft or voodoo allowed in the
Or
house.
wizardry.
You about to summon some demons? Nah, get the hell out of my house. Oh, ready for this? This is crazy. Me and Pat actually had the same connecting flight to San Diego.
Yeah, dude. We
And-
met each other in the airport in Philadelphia.
Yo, and I remember because we had the same flight, but my flight got
delayed originally, so I had to wait an hour. My luggage couldn't make it to your plane, or the plane that we were supposed to be on. So pretty much Pat got on the flight. I had to wait 2 hours to catch the next flight to San Diego. So
Yeah, even though you were there.
yeah, I was
could've
right
gone.
next to Pat. I literally walked up and I remember I tapped him on the shoulder and then I like turned around real quick. I was doing dumb shit like that. I land and it's just us three. And we went back to the house and like didn't do anything till the reveal. Like we bought a few things. We went to Walmart, bought a few things, and then got ready for the reveal.
Yeah, you guys both got there at the time.
Didn't you? No, didn't you? I thought you went to some like country, like and you got drunk every night or whatever. Finland, yeah. So you got back and then you came to the Z house, and then you came to the Z house. Who got there first? Was it you?
Last.
And then you were last.
And then this year I came first.
Yeah.
You beat me by an hour, bro.
Who
For
came
sure.
last this time? Who came last this time? I was here first. I was in the cabinet, bro. Nah, you were here first. I was here last.
It was like basically the reverse of what last year.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much how the Z House met.
Good to be here, boys.
It is. It's really
Yeah!
Yes, it is.
Cool. It's really cool.
Whoa!
Glad you didn't bail the week before.
Yeah, I can't
dude,
believe that.
I
It's
was
like,
seriously
it hit me a little bit
considering
just now.
Because that was
Yeah.
the year my mom was like, okay, you're either going to California, or she wanted to send me to Ukraine to learn Ukrainian. For like
You
2
made the
months.
right choice.
You really did make the
I-
right choice.
And dude, like during that time, there was like bombings and shit. I could have died, bro.
That's pretty much it for the video. I just kind of wanted to give a backstory because we always get asked this question and there's never like a very detailed story. Like,
Well, this was definitely detailed.
this is so detailed. But I remember like almost all the details to the point because it's such like a big thing in my life. Like,
Dude, I don't remember anything in life.
that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you wanna, you can drop a like, you can subscribe.
Don't
all their
fucking
links.
talk to me, bro. I'll fucking kill you.
That's Lex. All the links are in the description. Make sure to check these guys out and yeah, like some of the Z House content. Peace.
Fucking kill you.